Hello everybody, welcome back to Temples in Training. I probably could have closed my cabinet and made it look more appealing in the background, but that's okay. So first I just want to say thank you for you guys who have been sticking around this whole time. I first want to talk about this comment that I got that meant so much to me. I don't know if you're still watching, and I don't want to throw your name out there if that's not something that you wanted, but a girl had made a comment on one of my videos, a decently long comment, just talking about how you had watched my channel for a while and were inspired and that you needed prayer, and I have been praying for you and your family, and I just want you to know that I did get to see that comment. It was in my email before it just completely disappeared and your profile disappeared, but I just want to let you know that I am thinking of you and praying for you, and I really, really appreciated your comment. Now, to the rest of you that have also been sticking around, please don't give up on me. I feel like a lot of times when you find somebody that you're following that's just not making progress, it's just like sometimes, I guess harder to follow, or people get disappointed, or whatever it is, and I just appreciate those of you who have stuck around, and I'm just begging you please not to give up on me. I have been trying not to give up on myself. It's just been really difficult because I just feel like I had a bad day, which turned into a bad couple days, which turned into a bad week, and I just feel like I'm in this where I'm putting in effort every day, but it's just not enough effort, and it's not consistent, and I don't know, I'm just really struggling, just to be honest. I'm really, really struggling with getting into a routine, having any motivation to do things. I have really good days, portions of the day, and then it ends really bad, or I have a not so good day, then I don't know, it's just all over the place, and it's not consistent at all, and it's showing in my journey, my weight loss journey, and anyway, I'm just really struggling, and I think just about all of the videos lately have been the same thing, so please don't give up on me. I have this last ditch effort before I maybe go to the doctor or try something else, I don't know. Or maybe I'll just snap out of it and things will get better. But I did go to the doctor recently who had mentioned that I might want to get my hormones checked just because of some things that were going on. She just had thought that maybe I'm low on some things. And I thought, before I go ahead and do that, why don't I try to address those sorts of things at home first that I could do. And maybe that'll help. Or it won't, but we're going to try. We're just going to keep on trying. That's the biggest thing you hear, and I know I've said it a bunch on my channel, is just don't give up. Just keep going. Even with the bad days, if you think about it, if you give up, you're definitely not going to get to where you want, and you probably are going to go backwards. But if you don't give up, then at least there's a chance that you'll move forward, and you won't go backwards. So, I don't know. Just don't give up. I have collected just about every vitamin that I own, and I've just looked into kind of what it all does, and I know that that's been a big thing for me. It's oh, I'm so tired, or oh, this hurts, or that hurts, or this is bothering me, or I don't feel great, or whatever it is, and I'm okay, well, what can I take that will help support those sort of things and help me get out of those sort of things that might somehow possibly get me out of this funk. If you kind of decide that, hey, maybe this is something I want to try, I first need to throw the disclaimer out. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I have absolute zero medical professional degrees, whatever it is. I do know a good amount of stuff that is good for your body, and I have heard from my doctor, but talk to your own doctor if you decide that you want to do something like this. And another thing that I did personally was I looked at the back of every single one of these, looked at the dosage, and then added it to a sheet to find what the max dosage of all of these, if I took all of these, would be. I did decide not to take all of them because it kind of just went over what was recommended. So if you decide to get some vitamins together, get some supplements together and take them, make sure you're not just overdosing on things. And if there's anything that conflicts with maybe your daily medications, you just want to be very careful of that. I know that you can have too much calcium, I believe. You can have too much iron. There's quite a few things that you can just, it's not good for you to take too much of. So just make sure you do that. So to start off, I know that vitamin D was mentioned. And on this, it says bone and immune system health. But I guess that I didn't do research, but I guess that there's some other things that, that will help with hormonally. I don't know, but it was mentioned, so I'm going to take it. So that's my first one, is vitamin D. Now, this isn't in any particular order. I'm just grabbing them. I probably could have grabbed this one first. Next one is my daily vitamin. Now, I know it says prenatal. I'm not pregnant. I'm not planning to be pregnant in any sort of near future. But I have a ton of them, and it's good for women to take prenatals kind of anytime. It has all of the kind of vitamins that are good for us. So, this one, I'll just read it off quickly. A, C, D, E, niacin, vitamin B6, folic acid, B12, and zinc. And it also has choline, omega-3, DHA, EPA. So I don't know where most of that is, but I am going to take 2 of these a day. Then another one is vitamin C, which it looked like nearly impossible to overdose on vitamin C. So this is a high milligram. This is 1,000 milligrams in the vitamin C that I have. It says also supports immune health. And I know that with, just everything, the season we're in and everything, that's one thing that continuously gets me down, is just not feeling so great. So I'm going to take vitamin C. The next one I have is vitamin B6, which I know the B vitamins are usually help with energy and stuff. This one says essential for carbohydrate, protein, amino acid metabolism. So that actually, that has calcium in it too. I hope I wrote that down. I'll double check because I just don't want to get too high on that. But yeah, that's the vitamin B6 that I'm going to be taking. Then I have garlic. I know this is kind of random, but I just like to take garlic because it's cardiovascular health. And I know that I have high blood pressure, so that could affect a lot of things in my day-to-day. So I'm going to be taking the garlic. Now, I didn't look and see if there's a too much garlic amount, but I'll have to do that. But I also have so much garlic in my diet normally, so I'll look into that, but good for cardiovascular health. Oh, cranberry. This is actually for urinary health, and while I'm not having any current issues, and I know I normally just take this when I am, that is something that gets me not feeling well often. And if I'm just taking it all the time, then I'll just always be healthy and I won't feel kind of gross. So that has vitamin C and vitamin E in it. And that's my last vitamin that I'll be taking. And last but not least is not a vitamin. It's actually my allergy. I know I keep showing it blurry, but my allergy medicine. I am awful. I am horrible at taking my allergy medicine, but I have awful allergies, and that also makes me feel yucky and just want to sit on the couch all day. So that's what I'm going to be taking. So kind of big old pile of vitamins here. You could even tell that my nose is all stuffy from my allergies today. But yeah, so please pray that kind of doing all this will get my body in the right place to continue to move forward, get a little bit more energy, snap out of the fatigue and the complete lack of motivation. What are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? You look like you're doing a lot better than I am, and it's motivating me. So just keep it up. Again, please don't give up on me. I promise I'm going to have some progress soon. Whether it's this or something else, I'm going to figure it out. I promise, and I hope that you guys get to that point too. All right, I don't want to make this super long, so I'm going to head out, take my vitamins, and see how today goes. I'm going to challenge myself 1 full week of taking these. Should it be longer? Nah, it'll be fine. All right, 1 full week of taking all of these vitamins every single day. And we're going to see how it goes. Okay. All right, y'all. Bye. Be blessed.